stream.
Well, then we got to figure this out. 'Cause I'm already through my first mug of Fire Nog.
Fair enough.
I don't know. So now check your phone. Are we? Oh.
Fun.
Yeah, it has not been going well. We have not been having fun trying to get this stream. The phone is not cooperating today.
Doesn't even say you're on here.
Well, somebody's watching. Somebody's like, I got hearts coming out of my dick. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Aw, you got heart dicks. 2 watching, okay.
See, now the hearts aren't showing up on there, but when I was watching it in the chat, there were hearts coming out of my dick. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. I don't know if I got enough Fireball.
Here, I gotta turn this down because it would have like a lot of feedback.
Hey.
You can't even see me. You can see my hair. I'm just this person now. I'm just a hair. I'm just a clump of hair now.
Yeah, actually, it's just me and the Fireball.
Yep. Just the live stream. Sorry, Jim and Fireball.
No, I don't know. So everyone's like always been wanting us to do another live stream. But why? What are we gonna do?
Fuck if I know. I'm not even in the picture.
Well, then you could. No.
You're like barely in there.
Yeah, you're gonna lean over. You gotta lean over.
I can't even scoot over because there's no more room.
There.
Can't even see.
Now everyone can see you.
Hi. So what's everybody doing tonight on this Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve night.
Yeah,
You know what we're doing?
Yeah. Do we have anyone in chat yet?
Well, we got 8 people watching.
Why would anybody watch us?
The fuck if I know. Where's the captain of this fireball?
Well, don't put the cap on the Fireball because that makes it harder to get the Fireball out of the
I'm
bottle.
just saying it might spill or something. Jesus. Let's see.
Yeah. So I'm
There's nobody in chat yet.
gonna put another couple of fingers in there. You know, a couple of fingers. Oh, what was the joke I heard today?
Oh, good lord.
What's the difference between a baby and a yam? Or sweet potato, yeah. What's the difference between a baby and a sweet potato?
I have no idea.
About 140 calories.
This is going to be a long, long night.
Yeah.
You done swallowed a whole mug of eggnog, fire nog already.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not the same stuff as I remember because it's not mixing right. It's looking more like pumpkin spice right now.
It looks typical. It looks typical. I just wonder if you got the right stuff because you know there's like Fireball.
What do you mean the right stuff? It's Fireball.
There's 2 different things with Fireball. The type they can sell at a gas station and then the actual Fireball that you gotta buy at the liquor store. But you said you bought that at the liquor store, so.
Yeah, this is the liquor store.
Somebody just commented. Raptor's Treasure. What's up, Jim? X Dirt Fishing Raptor here.
Ex dirt fishing raptor.
Merry Christmas. I have to just hear when you see it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Ex dirt fishing raptor. Oh.
Probably his ex name or whatever. What it used to be called.
Well, maybe he's like schizophrenic and he divorced himself.
Oh god.
Hey, you can do that now. You can marry yourself.
Oh god. Are you serious?
Yeah, you can marry yourself now. Except the
Sounds
divorce
about right.
rate is really, really high.
Yep, an old name. Alright.
No, actually, I did see. Turns out the divorce rate for lesbian married couples is about 70%, opposed to like 50% for like straight couples.
Okay.
which basically proves that she's 120% of the problem.
Very, very true.
I wonder if the audio actually sounds like it. It always sounds like shit on these chats.
I mean, I should have started drinking before this. So I should have already like had a buzz before I even started here.
Well, I don't think getting a buzz is going to be a problem.
It's pretty good. I didn't put much mind though. To the heartburn.
So what is everybody doing for Christmas?
We got 9 lookers, but
Yeah,
no
so
top
what are you guys doing for Christmas?
rapper.
And what the hell are you doing watching me instead of being with your family? Anyone who has their family buried underneath their house is exempt. But I mean, for everybody else,
John Wayne Gacy.
that wasn't his family.
Well, people buried under his basement.
I mean, this live show is like, you know how it is when you're driving through the school zone and you hit a speed bump, and you realize that there didn't used to be a speed bump there.
Oops. Rapper says, I'm traveling to see Mom in South Carolina tomorrow.
Oh, and, hey, your mom says she's fine. I was just there.
That's an absolutely horrible joke.
Well, I'm not a joke, so you tell jokes.
No, I suck at jokes. What are you talking about?
What do you mean you suck at jokes?
I said I suck at jokes.
Oh. Well, most of the jokes I have will get us banned for life.
Yeah, like the one you just said a while ago.
What, the dead baby joke?
That one, among others.
All right, what do you call a virgin in Alabama? An orphan.
Oh, I'll let you stay. I'll get out of here. Well, I'm out. I'll scoot over this way and let you.
Well, I'm gonna go take a smoke break and
No.
you entertain.
No. You stay right here, Smokey.
Yeah, so I've officially quit. I no longer work for the apartment complex. Fuck these guys. We're talking about very, very petty, micromanaging bullshit. Until a few weeks ago, we didn't even use the time clock. I mean, it was there. Every once in a while, I would clock in or out just to make sure that things still worked, but no one actually looked at it. How many babies does it take to paint a house? Depends on how hard you throw them. I like that.
Oh.
So, not only now have they decided we need to use the time clock, which is a terrible idea. Okay, a time clock might work if you're like on the assembly line so that you know which group starts when. My job is to fix things, and it takes as long as it takes to do that. So how it would work is we would just get paid 40 hours a week. Sometimes we'd have to come into work early for a delivery or to get something started early. Sometimes, you'd be here 5:15, 5:30. Sometimes we go home 4:30. It all balanced out. Meanwhile, the job was fairly flexible. If you needed to go to the bank or, the DMV, okay, so you would take care of these things. You would stay late, come in, whatever. I mean, it all balanced out. We all fucking came in and did our job. A few weeks ago, they decided, okay, everybody is going to have to clock in and out now. Well, they also said no overtime, which means I can't go past 5 o'clock.
But you got called in on the weekends sometime too.
Now that I would have to have like serious justification for.
Right. Okay.
But what it means now is instead of working until 5:15, I'm done at 4:30 with a work order, and there's no way I can get anything else done before 5, so nothing gets done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes no sense.
that wasn't good enough for them. You know, to now make sure that we were clocking in and out of work because we're children. They now wanted me to download this app, which not only gave it access to camera, microphone, and media files, but also my GPS location, so that I could clock out using my cell phone. And meanwhile, they're going to track the location of my phone all day long. Yeah. Oh, that's just one of many reasons why I am no longer employed here. Hey, Dwayne's in. He says, Merry Christmas from California.
Merry Christmas, Dwayne.
Isn't it like Christmas in California like 3 weeks behind everybody else? Because they're so far west.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've heard. That's the rumor going around.
Oh, well, I mean...
You can't fit me in camper because we have to.
Yeah, we have to go to vertical something because the phone is the whole thing today. We are doing the fireball, we're doing bad jokes, and we are doing the story of what I'm doing right now because I don't work here anymore.
Well, you keep saying here. They don't understand that probably.
What do you mean here?
You said you don't work here anymore.
I don't work for the apartment complex anymore.
Excuse me. Right, the apartment complex. Not...
Oh, Dwayne's just visiting from Oregon a lot. Ooh. That's dangerous to be, that's a dangerous place to visit.
What, California?
Yeah. Did you see the video? It was of, I want to say one of the towns in Mexico that
Juarez?
There's usually a little bit of tourism there. You know, it's kind of rough. There's a little bit of rough. Roving gangs of people stealing shit out of cars while they're driving down the road. Like smashing the back window and taking out whatever packages you've got in the back.
God damn.
While you're driving down the road.
Yay, Mexico. Jesus.
Coming to California soon.
California, Arizona, Texas.
And how much do you love that Chicago is in an absolute panic? It has gotten so bad now that Chicago has decided, they passed a law that they are going to seize and impound.
Dwayne says it sounds fun. It does, doesn't it, Dwayne? We're gonna like rob the back of people's, we'll smash out windows and we'll steal their fucking packages.
Hey, Cochise 75 is in. But
Merry Christmas.
Chicago is so mad that they passed a law to impound the buses of anyone dropping off immigrants in the city of Chicago. Now, remember, Chicago was out there. Those evil, horrible Republicans. They are so racist and they want to destroy America. But we love the immigrants. We want the immigrants. We want you to come here because they're Chicago, not El Paso, right? Well, Texas and Arizona said, allow us. We'll foot the bill. And they started shipping busloads of, there's like 10,000 that they've shipped up there already. And now it's something like a $20,000 fine if you drive one immigrant in your car and you drop them off in Chicago, you can get fined. Because Chicago loves immigrants and they want more.
Coming to Chicago near you.
Yeah, so yes, there's a new job. This new job is going to pay a whole lot more money and have a little extra time for more metal detecting. That's going to be exciting.
Yay!
What we do is I'm now going to be a subcontractor, not going out on my own, but I'm getting involved with a couple different guys. And what they do is bank foreclosures, right? So they work with the bank Bank forecloses the house. Then the bank sends a list out of what needs to be done because they want to fix it and sell it. So all we'll be doing now is fixing these bank houses, which means all the stuff that's inside them has to come out. And we work one job at a time, not a whole fucking complex, and we get paid a whole lot fucking more
What's up, Happy Pickers Farm?
than working this shit.
Happy Pickers.
Hey, I wonder if I told the company I quit yet. I may have forgotten that part. They'll figure it out.
You still got their office keys. So.
I still got their office keys.
Oh. Oh.
Well, the reason I kept office keys for the weekend was because I am the only guy still here. If there was something serious, the police, the fire department needed access, serious flooding or whatever's going on, I still have, the ability to get keys in. Oh, so we have Happy Pecker Farm in. Hey, we're up to 16 people. I'm so excited.
Damn, that's a record for us.
No, I think we were at 17 once.
We've got 5 likes, so how about that?
I'm surprised we got 1 like. And the job, so what happened with the job is, things were going along fairly well. Basically, they ran out of money. And so, of course, what you do when you run out of money is you hire corporate consultants. Have you seen Office Space?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Remember how they bring in the 2 guys? Imagine that,
I don't remember, but yeah.
but as a diversity hire. They brought in a diversity hire to do that. And he's got all kinds of bright ideas how he's going to save the company money. And my job basically doubled in size. He wanted to go farther than that. He wanted to charge all of the tenants an extra $30 a month for trash pickup. Small complex, we have dumpsters in the back. You have to carry your trash through the dumpsters. Well, some people don't do that. So to, make it easier to clean up and to keep in control, he wants everybody to put their trash outside and have the maintenance staff pick it up.
So you guys are maintenance, trash bin,
And he's been having me.
construction.
Yeah, been doing construction. He sent me out to go pour concrete. And I don't mean like patch concrete. I mean like actual fucking concrete sidewalks all around this building. We had 4 concrete trucks.
Good Lord. Y'all were doing rebar too, right?
Yeah.
You're maintenance, that's heavy construction. You're not paid enough to do that. That is above your pay rate grade.
So the entire office staff has said fuck off. I'm gone. There is one, maybe the other maintenance guy, I don't know if he's quit yet or not, but the entire staff just said fuck it. I'm not kidding. The entire staff at the apartment complex here just said fuck it. So it's going to be interesting.
Oh, he's trying to push me out of the picture now.
That wasn't what that was about.
Yes, we all know you're a fart bag. Sally's a hoe bag and you're a fart bag.
Yep. Sally, oh, we have to do more Sally. Hobag Sally was fucking hilarious.
George, what's up, George? Get
George?
that dollar.
Who's George?
George.
Oh, there's George. I missed that. Yeah, so December 26th.
Can watch
we are
the stream and not like it. What's
right.
all right,
So
boy?
December 26th. Not only am I going to get paid more money, be working fewer hours, hopefully. I'll be in interesting places. We're going to Pittsburgh Harrisburg. We got 2 or 3 houses there to do, and they're old houses too. And by the way, when we're working on these houses, we can absolutely. My boss wants me to get him a metal detector. We're absolutely going to fucking metal detect the yards. So I get new locations.
I don't get to metal detect the yards.
Come work for us.
I've got to stay home and puppy sit 2 dumb puppies.
And we'll bring the doggos with us. Hey,
Yeah.
Chief. Yeah, Chief. What's up, Chief? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, his name's just Chief. It's cool.
Cheers for Roanoke, Virginia. Hi, Chief. How you doing?
So our first house, we've been looking at it, and it is circa 1890.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. What's going on?
We'll be there like 4 days, I believe. So I can still shoot the cool videos of like the history of the buildings. I can shoot the videos of the fucked up things that we find that we have to fix, and we can go metal detecting.
Yeah.
Suffolk, Virginia. Suffolk.
Suffolk, Virginia.
I've never known how to pronounce that.
Virginia's got a lot of weird little towns, including Tight Squeeze.
Have you been to Florida?
Yes.
There's some fucked up town names.
Tight Squeeze, Virginia.
Tight Squeeze, Virginia.
Cum Park Plaza, CUM.
Well, Cum Park Plaza is in Burlington, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I did not buy enough Fireball.
Oh, I'm not drinking more Fireball.
Well then, I still didn't buy enough. Oh wow, what are some of my other jokes?
Oh no, I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh wow, there were some bad ones. How does a redhead high five her friends? She claps. She's nobody to high five. What do you call the redhead in a porn movie? The cameraman.
That don't make any sense.
Raptor Treasure says, I'm in a city near called Cumming. Oof.
There's a city in North Carolina called Hornytown.
Hornytown?
And guess where it's near?
What's that?
Climax.
Oof.
How about that? So Hornytown is near Climax, North Carolina.
Oh, hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Where you going?
I'll be right back, I'm right here.
You see what he get is? Oh, I see what I was getting. Something very cool.
Right, so this is a hunt that hasn't been edited yet. It's on the camera. I haven't edited the clips yet, but I dug this. It's a bottle right here, and it's from about 1910 or so. Lydia Pinkham's Vegetable Compound. You think Gen X is just like base, don't care? What is Lydia Pinkham's?
It's for menstrual problems and
So literally,
and
this female product for menstrual
female
problems is called Pinkham.
It's the last name of the lady. It's not the name of the product. Well, I guess it's it.
When was the last time you ever met anybody named Pinkham?
It's not Pink Ham. It's Pinkham.
All right, so even if that's true, even if this is actually the lady's name, she's not looking at that going, huh, maybe I shouldn't be making a product for chicks that, vaginas called Pinkham. What do you call it, like something else?
It's Pinkham. It's not Pink Ham.
It's Pinkham. Hey, JW's in.
Hey, JW, what's up? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hubbard, what's up, Hubbard?
Oh, hey. So there's Texas. How's the weather down there, bro? It's been pretty decent up here.
I know it's not been that cold at all here. It's been pretty mild for.
Being Ohio in December,
Ohio.
this has been a very mild winter.
In fact, I'm gonna have to go over here and put on a t-shirt because this sweater's getting really hot. Wore it because it's Christmas Eve. It's too hot.
This isn't Twitch. You can't be doing one of those kind of streams.
You mean OnlyFans, maybe? And Twitch, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so,
Fire Nog.
yeah, eggnog and fireball. Fire nog.
Tastes pretty good, too.
There's only like one time a year I drink it. The rest of the time I just fucking drink fireball.
Or beer.
Hey, we have 18 people in.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Fireball and eggnog together. It's really good.
55 in Virginia. Are you serious?
It's around 50 something today.
So happy Pecker Farm. In the next couple of days, I will be in your neck of the woods, and you're going to come dig the house with me, right? This first one. There is no wild turkey allowed in the house.
What? I was trying to read that, but my eyes were running out. Time for you to break the seal of the bottle of wild turkey. Wild turkey is not allowed in here. I bet you JW would send me a bottle of 101 proof.
I bet you'd get lost in the mail.
I'll probably crack open a beer here in a minute instead.
I don't know if you could send like whiskey.
I think it's single. Well, I don't know.
Well, 101's like completely flammable. It's got to go by ground.
Ground Advantage, UPS, United States Postal Service.
Oh yeah, I mean, the UPS has lost their mind again. Instead of this priority now, everything's ground advantage. Everything's basically it's all ground. So they've gotten rid of all their service options and raised the prices. And then called it advantage. See, this is what you do. This is what you do. That's not a problem. That's a feature. Us raising the price, that's not a problem. That's a feature. Because now you'll have one service to choose from instead of three.
Oh,
And it'll be slower.
really?
It'll be slower. So everybody wins.
Are you talking about the internet?
No, I'm talking about ground advantage.
Oh, okay. I was lost trying to
Dirt fishing couple. Merry Xmas from the wife and I. Awesome.
Merry Christmas.
I can't believe
Fishing
anybody's
couple.
watching us on Christmas Eve. Don't you people have lives? Or like family members to stalk?
JW, you see what he said?
And where is my gold coin?
I took the gold coin to buy wild turkey with it.
Steelwood Queen.
Merry Christmas.
Steel wool. Steelwood Queen.
No, it's still wool. It's not still wood.
Oh, I didn't even graduate cutting in kindergarten. What do you expect? I failed
What?
cutting. I failed cutting in kindergarten. So how am I
How do
supposed
you
to read
feel
that?
cutting in? They don't let you cut in kindergarten. What kind of advanced school were you in?
I went to school in California. I went to school before.
We know JW.
I went to school before it was realized that 2 + 2 = 4 is racist.
Ah, so you were in San Diego.
Yeah, so they did a lot of dangerous stuff back then.
Uh-oh.
I mean, all right, look. I want to tell you this, and I don't want to get out. I don't want to get canceled. But when I was in school, they made us read books. I'm
Head,
saying.
head,
I know that's heretical. That's what word am I looking for? Heretical, heretical.
heretical, heretical.
That's heresy. It's an abomination. That's racist. That they made us read books in school. Can you imagine?
Heretical.
I lived in a pretty illegal time.
Me too. I'm Gen X too. It's
Las
Gen
Buenas
X time.
Hermanos. Las Buenas Hermanos.
It's 420 somewhere now. That wreck is legal in Ohio.
OH. Somebody's got an IO. Oh, you've got to be from a Michigan or Ohio to understand that. And you can walk into any Walmart here and just shout out, OH! Somewhere back out there will be IO. Somebody will
In
shout
the
back.
sea of Brutuses. Is it Brutus?
Did I ever take you to the Brutus statues? I did not.
No, you have not been. You took me to the giant corn statues.
We went to the corn. We may have to go visit the giant Brutus statues.
Okay, you can do that.
All right. Oh. Dirt fishing couple, nonsensical. Yes, we are. First in the South. Virginia's not in the South.
Virginia is kinda south.
Virginia's not in the South. Hey, I'm SC. We started the fucking thing.
You're not SC. You weren't born in SC.
Wasn't born there.
You're a military brat. You went everywhere.
Actually, I was born in Maryland, so
Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland Regiment.
You're a John Wilkes Booth supporter.
Chief says Southern enough, I reckon.
There you go. See, I'm originally from North Carolina.
Hey, what's the redneck mating call? Do you know what the redneck mating call is?
Nope, because I'm not a redneck. What is it?
Sis, you awake?
Oh, that sounds more like Squidbillies.
Dirt fishing couple, over 100 rings. Nice.
Damn, that's awesome.
All right, so Steel Wool says Navy brat. Yes, I'm here. I was born in Andrews, and then like immediately after we got transferred to Imperial Beach, and then my father, in his infinite fucking wisdom, requested a transfer to Glenview in Great Lakes. Don't ask me why. I could see the ocean from my window when I was a kid, and my dad wanted a transfer to Great Lakes.
Because your dad liked to fish.
We live like 65 feet from the ocean.
Well, maybe he didn't like deep sea fishing. He liked Great Lakes fishing. Isn't he originally from Michigan, though?
Yeah.
So that's probably he wanted to go back to see his family or something.
Yeah, so I prefer the South, I think. It's very difficult to do business or, get anybody to actually do any work. Well, might get on that. If we don't get it today, we'll get it tomorrow.
That's not how we do.
That's
Get
all
that
of
shit
North
done.
Carolina.
We get that
That's
shit
all in
done.
North
Oh,
Carolina.
bullshit. We get that shit done. Like that.
Oh, no. South Carolina's worse, by the way. Even more ass backwards. Problem with Imperial Beach is the sewage from Tijuana floating.
Ew.
Dude, that sewage isn't floating. It's got oars and it's rowing.
It's rowing to the beach near you, Jesus. Oh my God, that's so gross. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, hey,
Ew.
I've been to Tijuana in the 70s. That was a bizarre fucking place, especially when you're like young and you don't understand any of it. That was a bizarre fucking place. Oh. Anyone else in Ohio that says they don't prefer the South is lying. Now, Stillwell. I lived in Columbus 20 years before I left and did all, and then I've recently come back. So I was here 20 years. I've known a lot of people who went to Florida from Ohio. Every single one of them moved back in under 2 years. They all say the exact same thing. There's only one season in Florida.
Hot.
At some point, you know, the Ohioans, they need to have that. So a lot of them filter into South Carolina, into Virginia, into North Carolina, because there is a little bit more of the change of seasons. The ones that go to Florida,
They come
just
back.
shake your head, they're coming back.
I actually knew some people from Ohio that moved to North Carolina. And
Yeah.
They said it was still too much snow, so they moved further south.
So there's a cherry point in there. You know, like Evan's,
What's up, Evan?
He's in
Real honest truth. What's up?
you know, he's in Charleston, and that's the shit right there. In the wintertime, oh my God, it gets to be like 40 degrees on the beach. It's terrible.
Sarah. She's over making a racket.
Jim, did you ever walk across the bridge in Tijuana where you can smell the sewage?
Mm.
Dude, you can smell Tijuana in Imperial Beach. You don't need to go walking to go find it.
I never did get to go to Tijuana.
Yeah.
Probably pretty dangerous now. Huh?
Oh, you do not want to go to Tijuana. When I went, of course, it was this early 70s, and there were a lot of military men. So we didn't go out of certain streets,
Right.
and there were always other servicemen nearby.
Mm-hmm.
But you think kids are, you know, coddled now. In Ohio now, but born and raised 45 years in Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as you don't vote Washington State, welcome to Ohio. See Fort Rosecrans and Point Loma. That's like 3,000 miles away. When you're traveling, though, it's fucking hilarious because you get to Denver and you think, I'm in Denver, man. I'm in the West. And then you look at the map, then you realize it's still another 1,000 miles to the ocean.
Well, Ohio is considered Midwest, so right.
Still wool queen, ma'am. Wait a minute, we got something going on. Oh, the whole ma'am. Oh, that's bizarre shit.
I can hear Jose over there now.
Is that Jose?
Uh-huh.
So anyways, the original staff, the entire staff here at the apartment complex has said, fuck off. They've all bolted. From the maintenance staff all the way up through the property manager. Do you guys ever come up to Northeast Ohio? So we're talking what, Toledo? Dayton? No,
Dayton's
Northeast?
not northeast.
Gonna
Dayton
go
is
northeast?
west.
So-
Northeast is like Cleveland and up that way, I reckon. Cleveland?
We've been to the Hard Rock Hard Rock Casino in Cleveland. Yeah, I have been to
and,
Cleveland a few times. It's
Canton.
it is a big, sprawling place. It just never ends.
Yeah, she said Cleveland, Akron, Canton region.
Well, you know, just fuck Akron altogether. Just fuck Akron. Cleveland is, I mean, There's a lot of stuff. It keeps going.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame up there and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, we went to the Hard Rock Casino is closed up there, isn't it?
I don't know. Says I'm 8 Points says he's Midwestern.
Well, 8 points. Oh, now I get it. 8 points says he's Midwestern, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I get it. 8 points.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, why is that the all?
She's scratching.
HOF City. Hall of Filth?
Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Whole city.
So one of our live streams here recently just got deleted for medical misinformation. So I think I said something about vaccines like 3 years ago, and YouTube finally found it, and they're just like, nope, you're an influencer. I have 20 people watching me. They're worried I'm spreading misinformation. 20 people. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna give you a beer though. Since you got the dog.
Hey, Vince. All the filth. I was thinking Walk of Shame, but it didn't fit. Are there still plans for us to open antique thrift store? Well,
Possibly.
I would love to. I am very concerned, of course, about the future. The impending civil war coming, China invading, the EMP going to destroy the power grid forever. And, in fucking all-out Mad Max world, what do you need antiques for?
Well, I need some of the antique bear tracks to catch those people in. The bad people.
I still can't believe anybody's watching this on Christmas Eve. Don't you have families to annoy?
Or children?
Children to torture? Oh, do I have any other dead baby jokes?
He's so trying to get us banned permanently.
Oh, junkyard for parts to build stuff. That was pretty much where I was headed a few years ago. But more and more, the skills to actually do anything about it, to fix things, are drying up fast and hard. I'm not even going there. Eggnog? Oh, see, Vince, it's not eggnog.
It's fire nog.
It's fire nog.
How dare you? How dare you say eggnog? Fireball. How did I get in the picture?
All right, so Steel Wool says the kids are playing with their toys. And by that you mean they're sitting in the boxes that the toys came in.
Like cats.
That's all about. Yeah, I mean, when I was growing up, I remember just like insane family gatherings. But to be fair, I had like 37 aunts and uncles. So it's hard to keep track of all my cousins. And no one even knows who's going to show up on Christmas Day. So some of those holidays in the 70s, I honestly God, they would just like throw blankets down the floor in the rec room because we had like a pool table and all that shit. they'd throw a blanket down and just line up kids and then just throw blankets on top of them. And that's what was me and my cousins. There's a lot of us, folks.
You could name it Apocalypse Gyms Parts and stuff.
What?
Your antique place,
Apocalypse
Apocalypse
Gym?
Gyms Parts and stuff.
Oh no! It's Jim's Apocalypse Hut.
Ah, that's better than Nut Hut.
And I'm dying because every time I think about it, because there's a store here I want to go visit. I used to go there all the time. And every time I think about it, I'm busy on my way somewhere else, or I don't really have any money to do anything about it. But there's one of the best Army Navy surplus stores here. In fact, I bought at least one, maybe two mine detectors out of this thing years ago. So I had real Korean era mine detectors. I'd buy Oval Electronics. I bought a, figure the name out. It was a spectroscopy machine.
A what?
A spectroscopy machine.
Say that again, a spectroscopy.
It took three of us to lift it, is what I
It
said.
took 4 or 5 of you to pronounce it.
Yes, it did take 4 or 5. Yes, I agree with that.
A
This thing,
tropical machine.
I tore it apart for the mirrors and the components,
Ah.
and these were some of the finest, highest quality mirrors I have ever seen in my life. I made so much goddamn money. I'd buy these cool ass shit things out of there. They always have wild shit. I think
Spectrometer.
Steel Wool says everyone here seems to be a black sheep of the family. A spectrometer? Well, the spectrometer took 3 people to lift.
Spectrometer.
It's one of those where you would take, the very small atomized sample, and then you would shoot the very, very precise reflected mirrors and lights through it. Jim's Apocalypse Hut.
More diverse inventory.
No. I think we're on the right track.
Raptor.
Hang on a second. I think we're on the right track. Jim's Apocalypse Hut. Kind of like Radio Shack, but it smells like napalm.
Ew. Get the Agent Orange on you too.
Oh, Agent Orange in there.
Get Agent Orange on you.
Radiation. See? Yes, indeed.
Where's that from?
All the
Apocalypse Now.
goggle box do-gooders telling everybody it's bad for you. Worked at Hanford for 10 years. Oof.
I glow.
So what I know Hanford's nuclear. What was it they did? It was enrichment or that is too brilliant.
Apocalypse with Jim.
AWJ, Apocalypse of Jim.
Plutonium.
Plutonium enrichment. Whew.
Isn't that what Homer Simpson does? He works in like a nuclear power plant with rods.
Did you realize Homer Simpson doesn't work anywhere because he's not real?
But who says Homer isn't real? Good Lord. Homer is absolutely real. Plutonium rods. You know, he got one down his back and all that.
Well, I know who my apocalypse partner isn't.
Aww.
Hey, Jim, I found this plutonium rod. What do you want
Put
me
it
to do
down your
with this?
shirt. Put it down here.
The plutonium finishing plant. Oh my fucking God. I mean, are you even allowed to say that out loud? I mean, aren't you under like, an NDA or some shit? Well, I mean, for one, the job probably involves some pretty highly technical knowledge and skills. Even if it is to just turn on the machine, you at least have to understand what the fuck the machine does and why you don't push that button over there because things are going to go really wrong. You could sell light sticks and say they were plutonium. How would they notice the difference? 3 Mile Island 2.0. So
Real
that would be
honest-
like 5 Mile Island.
Real honest, truthful stuff. You still got the drug farm too.
Oh yeah, so
Yes,
I
I
never
still
came
got it.
up. I still own land in Florida, and right now, hell, the ambulance is still out there shrink wrapped. Still, I just say so much money. That has to make romantic evenings interesting. Like, oh, there it is, honey. A little low in the rads tonight, aren't you, baby? No?
That's pretty good. I like that.
Tell MCF, let's go inspect the contractor's work. So I have been posting shorts about the job because the shit I've been running into is so fucking ridiculous. I can't stand it. Red is turning red. No, she's turning pink ham.
Ah, yes.
She's turning pink ham.
No matter what, don't sell the land in Florida.
Oh, hell no. No, because everything else.
It's getting developed around it, so that land will be worth mucho
And-
dinero.
I always now see. Now I always have my bug out, or my life has gone to hell. I still have someplace to go.
I know, but by the time you get back down there, you're going to have to cut through the jungle again.
I can cut through the jungle again, but yeah.
Or you can get somebody professional and just grade it.
Wild turkey will turn red. No, wild turkey will turn me into goo. Wild will turn red, turn me into goo.
Cheers. Hey, cheers.
All right, so the land right now is running around 14 to 17 cash per acre in Florida. I don't know how much is. I'm still making payments on mine, so I'm gonna end up paying a little more than 17, like a lot more. But it is a fairly inexpensive payment that I can manage, and it is absolutely fucking worth it. Because at the end, I have something worth something. It's not like I bought a car or a TV or I didn't go to errands and rent a couch. No, I bought land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, 1,400. No, 14,000. Sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, it is 14,000 to 17,000 per acre in my area down there right now, and it's dry land. It's dry land, open, undeveloped woods.
And it's appreciating right now because, I mean, there's so many boomers retiring and they're trying to build up all these little places. And
Well, it's not just
develop them.
about being mine forever. It's when I die, that's going to one of my daughters. So I'll be I will be able to leave something to them more than here's my hoard of knickknacks. Good luck. So I'm kind of an asshole in that respect. I have one daughter who is very, very good. She is a good child. I have one daughter who's very, very bad. Not a good child. So the one, she's going to get the deed to the land outright. That might be developed by then, it might not, it might just be woods, whatever. It's still land. The other, not good child, is going to be executor of my will, which is one place you absolutely do not want to be in life, since I am a hoarder. It will be up to you to figure out what to do with my 900 tons of shit. Good luck with that, girlie. That's for my other daughter.
Excuse me. It's all sand. It is.
It is sand.
The whole of Florida is just sand mostly.
I think the land can be developed for farming, but it is going to take a little bit of effort.
They're developed for apartment buildings, more likely.
It could be a retirement cabin. Yeah, definitely. But for farming, yeah, it is a little weaker than I'd like. I've been looking at doing getting a piece of Ohio land. Ohio land is more expensive than Florida land. Like by a lot.
I gotta get rid of this sweater. It's just too hot.
All right, we're gonna follow Red, and
No, you're not.
We're gonna take requests as long as you donate enough.
Very funny.
Yeah. So all she'd have to do is go over it with the metal. My daughter would have to go over it with. You know what? If you go over my land right now with a metal detector, all you're gonna find is lead. Lead. Lots and lots of lead. Because I'm a Floridian now. Yes, at some point I will be going back to Florida. Don't know when, don't know why. Right now, the reason I came up here was for my mother. I'm an old guy, which means she's even older. So, she's still okay right now, but slowly we can see the decline moving faster and faster. She has Parkinson's. So this has been perfect. She's still lucid. We can go and I've been able to take her out and do stuff. It's fucking hilarious. But when that comes to a close, who knows? I don't know where I'm going next, but I won't be retiring in Ohio.
What are we talking about?
I'm surprised you're not trying to contact the Hall's YouTube channel. He is in Otter Creek and always looking for someone to help on his property. He still will live near Tampa, Orlando, Cape Canaveral. Yeah, so
I feel so much better. Got my Krampus shirt on.
my property is in Bronson, south of Gainesville there. Just like an hour and a half, 2 hours out of Orlando.
You like that, Evan? Show Evan your shirt. Elvira's shirt.
I don't know where it is.
Of course not. Under a bunch of computer wires.
No, it's in the...
That's all right. We actually went to that Krampus haunted house.
Here, Columbus.
Yeah, it was like a Krampus haunted house type thing.
Yeah, a Christmas haunted house.
I liked it. Wasn't as scary as I wanted it to be, but it was all right.
Yeah, not scary.
There's a few times where it was like pitch dark and you couldn't see. Then they got you, but most of the times you know where they're hiding. Well, I do because I was going to work in a haunted house. They have these little doors and stuff they jump out of to get you.
Yeah, no, Krampus wasn't bad. A little overpriced. But yeah, there's one thing about Columbus is that there is stuff to do here. Florida, like Bronson, even Gainesville.
There ain't jack shit to do down there.
Not even jack shit. It's just like
All
there's
we
no
did-
character. There's no character. to
All
it.
we did down there was shoot BB guns. That's the most entertainment we had there.
That had a lot to do with I didn't have a little car for most of that, so it was difficult to travel anywhere.
To get in and out of that spot was difficult too because of the vehicles.
But anyways, yes,
The roads were horrible.
I will be keeping the Florida land. If you want to look around Bronson to see what other properties might be available, I'm sure there's still stuff down there. Don't buy it. Do not buy anything less than 1.25 acres. Locally, they want to keep it as low density, rural, residential, and they will not allow you to build on anything less than 1.25, which is what I've got, the bare minimum. Well, they probably didn't want to. I don't know if they were trying to like keep kids out. I think they were trying to build hype. Had nothing to do with kids. They were trying to build up hype. You had to like sign a waiver that the thing was so scary it might give you a heart attack. It wasn't even close.
I know
I mean,
it was
Jesus
more
Christ.
comical than
I have
scary.
been more frightened by things I found after my morning bowel movement, when I look down the toilet, than by grandma's there.
Nobody wants to hear that. TMI. Good morning. TMI.
Just telling you.
Just saying. Grow weed down there.
Well, that's just it. I mean, if you wanted to do raised beds on that land, I think you definitely could. The sand is incredibly poor for growing. And yet, it's a fucking jungle. Go figure.
Well, it's specific plants that are used to growing in that environment. And that's why they thrive.
JW says, well, at least there was something Krampus related to go see. No, I live with a redhead. I see Kramps every day.
I am. Krampus tried to scare me, and I scared him. Yes.
When did you scare Krampus?
When he was behind me and trying to scare me. Remember? I turned around and gave him the evil eye. He was like, then he ran away. What about the cheerleader that was after us too? It was funny. The zombie cheerleader.
She didn't even have hooters. She had no tits.
Well, she made up with it with personality. Will you be interested in selling 2 of them railroad tokens?
Well, 8 points. Yeah, of course I'd be willing to do that. But they're not railroad. They are electric rail line. It was
Trolley.
They are electric trolleys. So if you're okay with that, and I can even send you pictures of the trolleys because they're awesome. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I can see Red pulling her blades, squaring up, saying, "Bring it."
Brilliant. That dude was like the dude that's playing Krampus. How tall do you think he was?
He was probably 6'2" with platforms, so like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he had platforms on.
I'll
He
guarantee
was
it.
really, really tall.
Oh.
Bring my switchblade. Brilliant, Krampus.
Yeah, so I mean what did you think of the tracing down the token, going downtown and looking for the building?
Oh, it's all right. It's interesting. I like the signs. Remember the old porcelain signs I found in the dark alley? That was interesting.
We needed to
I
actually
love
go.
dark alleys.
We need to go talk about that alley a little more, because yeah, we're walking down trespassing, but if you look at the different buildings, there's like 7 different buildings all slammed together right there.
Yeah, there's like a little Cirrus kind of alley back through there.
Well,
It's
it's like
Cirrus
that-
alley, maybe.
Yeah, it's like that gray. Do you remember the gray brick?
hmm
Okay, that's actually cinder block. That's not even brick. That's from the 70s.
That alley was sus as
Sus as fuck.
It was, but it was cool to walk down, just to check it out.
Yeah, you got to wonder why, like, the steel gate is standing open.
Right. It's probably more for like services and stuff.
No, the token origins is good. Yeah, 8 points. I just wanted to clear that up because, like in the first video, because it's an electric rail line, I kept saying train tokens. Well, that's not true. In fact, before that, the trolleys were horse-drawn.
The cardboard van was my first clue that it could have been dangerous.
Have you been posting pictures of her bedroom again? See, on her OnlyFans account, they're doing. Have you been up there on the cardboard bed in the OnlyFans account?
Hey, third phase, what's going on? Merry Christmas!
Hey, we have third phase of moon.
Third phase, cheers, cheers, you guys. How's your Christmas going?
Third phase from Hawaii. We're not even going to ask you how the weather is.
They're probably still traveling. Red's OnlyFans link in the description.
Isn't it nice we are in a Walmart parking lot? At least we're not going to get thrown out or yelled at like that one time.
One time, you're funny. Multiple times, more like it.
Yeah, I mean, third phase, I have to say I'm sorry. I have found, now my research for the token and downtown Ohio history, I found a picture of a time traveler. Did I show you a time traveler?
Yes.
What do you think?
He thinks he sees a time traveler holding a cell phone in one of the pictures of 1910 or something like that.
Yeah, the picture is before 1910, and the dude's on his cell phone.
Show him the picture. What'd you do with it?
Well, I can't because it's on my phone. Well, I would need my phone to get to the picture and all that good shit.
And I'm using my phone to recall.
All right. Tom is doing the live beer run. He thought doing the live beer run was fun.
It was, wasn't it? I remember that. But going back to the cardboard band thing, I mean, we've been through a lot of rough places, and that was nothing compared to going through, say, Lawson, Oklahoma, or
Vegas,
homeless area, like tunnels down there that people sleep under. And some of the homeless camps around Columbus is pretty rough, too.
Do I? I'll be right back a second. Just relax.
What's going on?
You want to keep talking?
The links in the description say, sorry, the store is currently unavailable. What store?
Yeah, what store?
Jim is going to clear it up as we speak. Oh, maybe I can get on camera now. Ooh, look at me. All on camera. So he's going to fix that for you. Says, I remember the beer run. I think I sent Buddy the time. It was funny. That's when we were at a truck stop somewhere. I think it was Tennessee. That we did that beer run episode. And we actually stayed live until we actually got the beer and was out the door. It was funny. Did you get it fixed?
I fixed all that before I started, but there it was.
Oh, all that stuff is still on there again? Jeez. I suppose I'll move back over.
No, you stay there. I'm going to go have a cigarette. you can talk to everybody.
Well, I'll bring him out there with you. Let them see you smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I got in trouble in that one of my videos.
What, smoking?
Yeah. Because you know I was posting all of the contractor videos?
Yep. Sarah.
Yeah, they went crazy because I had a cigarette video. I'm like, I'm a fucking contractor. What do you expect? Would you be turning off this way?
We're gonna turn him that way. Y'all ready? Let me know if they can see you, cause good.
I have no idea. They're not going to be able to hear me. We can fix that in a minute.
Look at that.
Whew. Wow. Alright, so Red has one that actually works. I have one that I tried to start and I never like got back into eBay. Wow, I'm looking at myself in the camera here, man. I'm pretty sexy. Pretty good light for me there. Woo! Damn, I need to open it on OnlyFans. Hey, I'm gonna do an OnlyFans on my cardboard bed.
Ooh, I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff I was working on that somehow has never gotten deleted out of my YouTube. So I was struggling with the live and didn't get all of that taken care of. There was like a whole thing I was gonna do, and then life changed. But hey, I kept making videos. And Whole Bag Industries, yeah, that's a funny thing. We'll get there someday. Oh no, it's Hobag Industries. Yeah, I was actually going to do Hobag Industries LLC because that would be funny. I don't think the tax office would have thought that was funny, but
You know, your eBay doesn't work anymore?
it does.
Okay.
It's just the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and again, expecting different results. Well, I've done eBay, God knows how many times.
JW says the links in the description are gone now.
Yeah, I got rid of them. I've done eBay so many times, and it's not that it can't work or that it won't work, it's that I don't work with it.
You're gonna push bad volumes you're gonna make it.
Yeah, you have to just like go crazy nuts with the volume, otherwise you're not gonna make it.
Glad you're upset.
And all I want to do is fucking go dig holes in the ground. And so that's part of the reason why we're back in Columbus. You know, of course, for family, for my mother. So I used the apartment complex to get a job and get a place to live up here. I kind of knew, even before I left Florida, I kind of knew this was coming. But the thing is, I'm back home in Columbus, where I was a contractor for a decade. I know people. So I hooked up with some other guys, and we're gonna go make some better money. Oh yeah, well, I've only found one seeded coin in 4 months. One seeded in 4 months here. This place is beat. So
We were thinking about just finding one seated coin, but we found multiple gold rings.
I found 2 gold rings.
And I found one.
Well, okay, so you're right. We have found 3 gold rings in Columbus. We found 1 seeded coin, 1 half real.
Indians.
A lot of Indians. Not a lot. We found 4 Indians.
1950 dog tag. It's pretty good. The coin molds. If anybody's still there Anybody interested in those coin molds, right?
Oh, I would love to sell the coin molds. Then I could get, I'll get me some more gold coins.
You turn lead into gold. Or whatever they're made of.
Oh, I tell you what, we're gonna stick coal up your ass and get diamonds out. Hang on a second.
I'm sticking my foot up your ass to get totally.
All right, so digging in Columbus
Dead air.
has been really good because I know things. If you were to come in here and start digging these parks, you would hate life real fast.
No, real honest truth, I do not work with them. I work independently on a couple of apps, online apps I work with. And sometimes I sell online. I'm trying to get that started back up.
You understand they can't hear you.
Yes, they can.
So Red works as a temp through a couple of different apps. SKS is in. Woo! How you doing, buddy? Merry fucking Christmas and all that shit. So when I came back to Columbus, I wasn't coming back for working the flatland. I didn't come back for the tot lots.
Oh, yeah.
I came back to dig the secrets I left behind. I know places that are off the beaten track that you can't find unless you know what you're looking for.
JW says they can hear me just fine, so.
And that is what I've been digging. You know, yes, all of the parks everywhere are pretty much empty. But that's not what I've been digging. In fact, come spring, we're going back to the Privy Dump, and we're going to sift that motherfucker down to nothing. I want that site gone once and for all, because it has produced such incredible shit.
But there is so much iron in the site, we need to go through and take a shaker box
Yeah.
to actually find anything in there, because the iron is just absolutely ridiculous.
So,
Did you put that big iron thing you found on there, the Naughty Nelly?
Naughty Nelly? Naughty Nelly was in one of the videos. It may show up in another video, I don't know. But that's one that needs to get completely eliminated from reality. Because there's so much good stuff there.
But she was iron, so.
Huh? Oh, she was iron.
But it was so cool. A boot jack.
The trolley site, that needs to go away. We need to pound the shit out of that once and for all. War of 1812 Fort, that site is done. There might be one or two more things left there, but...
You need to search inside the creek.
Yeah. You know, but as far as going to Westgate, or Schiller, or Goodale, or what's the other one? I can't do Park of Roses, but what's the other one? Anyways, these big parks, big flatland.
Old and Tangy.
Naughty Nelly was in one of the videos. Cast iron boot jack. It's this naked female figure with massive tits laying on her back with her feet up in the air. And what you do is you step on her head and you put your other boot in between her legs and you pull. And it's a big iron figure about that big.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look up Naughty Nelly
Yeah, look up boot jack.
on Google, boot jack, and it'll show you what it is.
Yeah.
Some of them had pantaloons, a real cloth pantaloons on and stuff. It probably was painted at one point.
God, it is like absolute fucking chaos out there.
Probably another accident.
So we've got the Mexicans, yeah. We've got the sirens going. We've got these guys over here shouting.
It's Christmas Eve.
We have, it's fucking chaos here right now.
Now this way, up front.
Was that did the Ambulance go down the other way.
Probably.
Shit. Did you save the animal trap? The animal trap accidentally got lost. Not lost, left. It's still out in the woods. I can go back and get it if I want.
Which site was that?
That was at 1812 Fort.
Oh, okay.
So the new job will provide me less hate of life, right? I was getting to the point where I genuinely hated life, getting out of bed for this job every day. And probably more money and more time. And the reason I get more time is because we're going to go work a job here in Pittsburgh in 3 days. We're not going home at 5 o'clock, folks. We're going to slam that 3 days, whatever it takes. Get the fuck out, get the money, get out. And then I'm going to go dig the front yard. So now I have access to new locations that aren't parks. And that is going to lead to some cool new shit. My guy, he's got connections in Pennsylvania, Mexico, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, down south, Kentucky, West Virginia. So we're going to be pulling bank houses all over the place. And when the opportunity comes up, we're going to dig that shit. So 24 is going to be interesting. It'll be a mix of traveling hunts and making the Privy site go away. That is my goal. This site is 12 feet deep, 100 feet long, and about 10 to 15 feet wide. It needs to go away. And I don't mean metal detect. I mean, we are going to sift 6 yards worth of dirt. Can Red dig the yard while you are working? In this case, no. Because someone needs to babysit the dogs. However, this is because this first job, turns out we're getting a Airbnb in Pittsburgh. But there will be times where I can get motel rooms that accept dogs that can go with me. Then she can do whatever the hell she wants. I gotta pee. Or more. There.
Put the camera in there where you're peeing. What the heck? Why'd that happen? There we go. Yeah, so I gotta stay home and babysit the puppies. Couple little troublemakers. I wish I could dig that yard. That'd be an awesome place. Isn't that house Victorian?
Yeah, it's 1890s.
That's definitely Victorian.
2 chimneys.
2 chimneys. I'd check around those fireplaces for stuff too. Inside of those fireplaces. Red is the star of the stream. Yeah, tell that to him. Red. So, what are your guys' plan for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, good Lord. Christmas. Any special plans for Christmas, guys? I don't know exactly what we're doing either. We might hit the casino or something like that. Evan says food. Yes, we plan on doing food too. He's gonna cook us a Christmas ham. Food. We actually made the dinners tonight, so it'll be leftovers. Well, at least you'll have it done.
It might be a Christmas pink ham.
Uh, Jim says there might be Christmas pink ham. He thinks that's really funny. Lydia Pinkham. It's not pink ham. Well, it says it's spelled pink ham, but it's Pinkham. And I also dug a bottle too, but it was, what was my bottle? Capital City Bottle Works.
Soda water.
So, was it soda water?
I think it's soda water.
Ah.
Your bottle said.
So they are having a blast with everything.
I think that's Soda Water Company.
Okay. The kids already opened presents at mom's, so they are just having a blast with everything. Oh, they already get to play with their gifts. That's pretty cool.
What'd you get?
No special plans, just enjoying things as I fear the coming year might not be as good. Okay, JW, why do you think the coming year will not be so great? I kind of understand, but hope for the best, plan. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. Exactly. That's what you got to do. Oh, shit. Knock that over.
Hey, are they married to a redhead too?
Who? He's over there shouting something at me through the bathroom. I just have a bad feeling about things. Yeah, 2000. Well, you never know. Maybe you ought to start with a bug out plan, bug out pack and bug out plan and stuff. Like we got the RV, just in case, whatever. That's a good thing to have. Evan says, I just bought another 22 and 50 rounds. No, 500 rounds for it.
Nice.
You're not peeing.
No, not.
He's peeing and he's not. That's a long pee.
You know the joke?
That fire dog is getting to him, you guys. It's the fire dog. He's got the fire dog poops now. Longest pee ever. I've tried to be positive, as mindset is everything. Just have a nagging feeling about stuff. Oh. I actually have to go myself. Be back. All right, Evan, we'll catch you later. Jim has fallen and he can't get up. Oh, I love that commercial when I was a kid. That's one thing we always like imitated all the time, made fun of. What was it, the Life Alert? I'm falling. I can't get up.
What about clapper?
I love that one too. Chia. Clap on. Clap on. The clapper. And chia. I keep looking down because we're trying to read the comments. Hey Ed, what's going on? Yeah, what's up, guys? Been a long time. Merry Christmas. Missed the lives. Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing pretty good, Ed. Except for Jim. Jim's in the bathroom having a hard time there because he drank too much Fire Dog. That's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. Where's the beef? I remember that one. What's another one? Another good one. Where's the beef? How about this one, JW? I can't believe I ate the whole thing. You remember that one? Or this one. Time to make the donuts. Anybody know that one? So what's been going on, Ed? Yeah, long time no see. Tastes great, less filling. I remember that one. I remember them all. Let's see what else we can do up here for my memory bank. Dang, I can't. Sure, he would remember some. Oh, what about this one? Budweiser. How about that one? That's a good place for a stick-up. Hey, Mikey likes it. Oh yeah, Life cereal. That's a good one. That's a famous one. That's still quoted to this day. Let's see, what else? Do you know any more? What about nationwide ones that everybody would know? Pepperidge Farm remembers, yes. What? Sarah does not like your singing.
I can't remember the lyrics.
She does not like you open the door while you're sitting. He's got the door open sitting on the toilet.
Like that. Merry Christmas.
Don't make me turn that camera around. Don't tip me. Sarah.
Yeah, the Slinky song.
The Slinky song.
Oh, what about, Jesus Christ, I think of it. Lincoln Logs.
What's the jingle though, or what's the theme that goes with Lincoln Logs? Sarah, hush, girl, you're good. She's freaked out because you're just sitting there on the toilet. She doesn't. Oh yes, that's the good one, JW. Pardon me, you have any Grey Poupon? Grey Poupon.
Yeah, I got plenty of Grey Poupon right here.
You need to flush that shit too. That fire alarm get you that bad?
No, it's the eggnog.
Yeah. Maybe you ought to just drink straight Fireball for a while.
Hear that, folks? My wife says just drink straight Fireball. I'm good with that.
When it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight. I don't remember that one, JW. Who's that for? Is that for UPS or FedEx or one of those guys? I don't remember that one. How's your tub?
Not good.
Put away here. Put away your eggnog.
How you gonna have that?
Well, I'm drinking beer right now. Oh, FedEx. Okay, gotcha. So, straight Fireball from him. It might be the Fireballs tearing the stuff up too. Is it live or is it Memorex? Do y'all remember the commercial with the Maxwell? Was it Maxwell with the guy sitting in the chair with the big speaker and his hair? Oh, that's Memorex? I thought it was Maxwell. Oh, okay. That is a good one. In fact, Yugo, I remember like Yugo commercials. His name has got Yugo in it, but I'm just thinking about the Yugo commercials too.
Yeah.
Yugo in a Yugo. Fine, I'll scoot over.
Oh no, you're doing fine.
I did alright.
Shavers one of the best beers when you're having more than one. Is that a commercial?
I don't know. You better slow down if you expect that to last you a second. That's all. You expect that.
That's a lot of fucking Fireball.
No, it's not. Especially as much as you drank of it already. I'm just gonna let her out. She's.
You won't let her out. You're saying I'm an alcoholic?
Nah, I wouldn't say that about you.
See, I know a lot of local commercials like Empire.
That's not a local commercial.
888-2300 Empire Carpet.
That's not a local commercial. I saw that commercial in North Carolina too.
Well, there you go. Empire
What about
Carpet. 888-2300.
Well, what's the cash advance guy? J.J. Whitworth.
Oh God.
Remember him? J.J. Whitworth.
Yeah, but that's more recent.
No, that was back in the early 2000s too. Remember, what's that number? It was like, I need my money now, or something like that.
SKS, you go. My husband never has a second cup.
That's a coffee commercial.
It keeps
No, wait a
the hot
minute.
side hot and the cool side cool. Oh, the pillow.
877 cash now. That's what it is. The Empire one is nationwide. I remember it too. I gotta let her out. She decided to get out. Go ahead. Now, Sarah. What?
Oh yeah, the nausea song. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. You don't remember that one?
Uh-huh.
Time and Tide, MD. Hey, how you doing?
She's sick.
What do you mean she's sick?
She just got sick.
Well, get her outside so she doesn't eat it.
Aw. Ew. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. It's alright.
All right. Wow. So we are into, good God. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still sideways. We have no idea why. Who's here? Who's like? Well, we got 23. That's pretty good. So Time and Tide. How's your Christmas, bro? What are you doing for New Year's or not New Year's? Christmas Eve. We're out of Fire Nog because I can only take so much dairy. I'm getting old. Don't judge me, okay?
That light's bright.
I'm in Philly Burbs. We had Kraft Brothers commercials. I'm trying to think of some of the local ones because God, they were so funny. But here it is with all this technology. The interwebs connected to absolutely everything, the entire volume of human knowledge. What is it we care about? Commercials from the 1980s. Tastes like butter, Parquet. Parquet. I remember the little.
Remember the I can't believe it's butter, but the dude was on it, the muscly guy. The one that got his nose broke when he was on a
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Fabio. He got his
Oh,
nose
Fabio.
broke on a roller coaster. Remember that?
No, Fabio has been on like some of the political commentary lately. Like he knows anything about politics. Like, dude, you're Fabio. Shut the fuck up about the Republicans and the Democrats. You know nothing.
Wonder why she's getting sick. She's getting sick.
I don't know. They got into something.
Oh no.
Time and Tide is he's UK. He's doing the Thames. Now look, if I can get my shit together next year, we're still doing the UK. So how I want to do the UK is hit and run, right? We jump on a flight Thursday night. We arrive in the UK Friday night, Friday afternoon, hump the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday night, hit a flight back. I want to do the UK for a weekend because it's fucking hilarious. Regola. Wait, what?
How could I forget that one?
I was turned down for a sec because it.
Oi.
Wait a minute. All right, so I'm losing track here. What do we got? It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. That was another good commercial.
It's not nice to steal a liquor.
Of course, Chief says, and Chief's going way back. You got chocolate in my peanut butter,
You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
right? Double your pleasure, double your fun. See, I always thought that was a commercial for Three's Company.
Wah, wah.
Jean DeWitt and what the fuck was her name?
Jean DeWitt
And
and
what-
Joyce.
Joyce DeWitt, and what was the other one?
Susan.
Susan?
She just recently died.
No.
Yeah. Susan Summers.
Suzanne Summers. Suzanne Summers
Just recently died.
is dead.
You didn't know that?
I'm gonna need a minute, folks.
You didn't know Suzanne
No, I
Summers died?
didn't. I did not know Suzanne Summers
Ah.
died.
What's the matter, buddy?
That's dark. Get a piece of the rock, Prudential.
Uh-huh. What about the Tootsie Roll commercials? Anybody remember those? Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll. Let me right, girl. I'm not sure she's right.
Oh, so JW, if I do a UK, I'm not taking anything, right? I'm taking my passport, cell phone, and a wallet. I'll buy a metal detector when I get there. Or I will have sent the money ahead to somebody to buy me one so that when I get there we have a new metal detector, right? I am not taking any luggage to London. I am going hard and fast. Nothing, no baggage. Look, I'll buy a couple of shirts and a pair of underwear because like for 3 days I only need one pair of underwear anyways.
You gonna wear a pair of underwear and all? Weird.
Well, in London,
He'll wear underwear for London.
I will wear one pair of underwear from London.
Don't squeeze the shaman.
I still have the Thigh Master.
Rumor is Jim still has and uses the Thigh Master. That rumor is completely true. I can completely confirm that.
See, JW just doesn't really connect things. Like he says, if you can pull it off, it would be awesome. If I can pull off my one pair of underwear, that might not be so awesome depending on the situation. You know, like in the middle of Heathrow, probably not a good place to pull that off.
But this is like two. That would really that's kind of like having only one beer. That would really piss me off.
Well, the thing is, we have some,
What are you doing, Ernie?
we know some folks
Oh, yeah.
in London. And what I'm hoping is they will be kind enough to lend us a couch for one night. So we could put together 2 or 3 nights in London. So all we're paying for is airfare, some basic food, and hopefully our friends will share their floor so that we can sleep those couple of nights.
Are we gonna get some fish and chips in London?
I would like fish and chips in London.
Fish and chips in London. How about a curry?
A
The
def-
takeaway.
I like.
The takeaway.
I definitely want a curry, but I would like to hunt the Thames.
Are we allowed to hunt the Thames without a permit?
Well, we got to figure that out. That's what we have. We have associates there.
Sarah, where's she at?
So
What are you doing over there?
the primary cost
Keep
is
it
plane
out.
tickets, right?
Yeah.
We get those plane tickets. The rest of it is trivial cost and, assistance from folks we know. Like, let me borrow your floor for a night. We don't need an expensive hotel room.
Got all these puppies all
in
over
London.
me. Got all these puppies. Look at her. She's a
I-
little sick girl.
I would love to go and sleep on Jackie's floor. I think that would be fucking hilarious.
And John's
Jackie and John. John Ski John.
John Ski John. Jet Ski John.
Like Red says, one bottle of wild turkey
That
is
would
trying
piss
to
me
piss
off.
me off. But look, I mean, if you plan ahead, you get cheap fucking plane tickets. Between the two of us, we could probably do it for about $1,500
Yeah.
if we
Yeah.
plan ahead. The whole trip comes in under $2K. We get to spend two days on the Thames, and we get to meet some fucking incredible people along the way. And then we're back home, out of everybody's hair, done. I mean, there's something about a guest and fish smelling after 3 days.
That's probably your underwear.
And I will have the one pair of underwear for London, so there is that. Got spare rooms and a couple spare detectors and 500 acres of land. Plenty of Roman funds. There we go.
Oh.
That is literally a weekend in London, and we don't need anything more than a couple of feet of floor space.
Oh man, Roman vines would be the ultimates. A Roman
Okay.
hoard of coins.
Now remember, this
Jeez,
doesn't
that
have to
would
be the only
fucking-
trip. We can make multiple trips to the UK because I definitely want to hit Wales.
What's so special about Wales and metal detecting?
Oh, nothing. Have you seen Doctor Who?
Yes. Who hasn't?
I want to go to Cardiff.
Where?
I want to go to Cardiff. Time and Tide will know. I want to go to Cardiff, and he's laughing his ass right now. Like, you're going to come all the way here, and you're going to go to fucking Cardiff. Now, that would be like, you're going to come all the way to the United States of America, all of the things you can see here, and you want to go to Wheeling, West Virginia. It is a backwater. Yeah, at some point I would like to go to Cardiff. Yeah, golden in their hills in Wales.
That is too cool.
One of the things about Doctor Who, the good Doctor Who, not the new one. Don't.
Oh, don't dare get him started on the Doctor Who that becomes a female. Oh.
I have no problem with Doctor Who becoming female.
Really?
I have a problem with the current version.
Oh, the current version.
Didn't they dredge the River Thames the last 20 years?
I never.
I would
don't
love
know
to spend
that.
a day mudlarking on the Thames.
But you got to have a permit to do that, and they quit issuing those permits for some reason.
Ah.
I don't know about if you didn't already have one, you can't no longer get one.
Well, Never exists.
Hey, we're not mudlarking. We're just walking.
You can't walk it because they'll hit you. Doctor Who is a trans now. See, that's the problem.
He's a trans now?
So if you remember in the original show, before the current version, the Master had actually taken the female form. So there was another Time Lord who had changed genders before this bullshit. And the thing is, it fit the story. That's all that mattered. It made a fucking outstanding story. It had nothing to do with being trans, being inclusive. It had nothing to do with that.
Are you telling me they're pandering now?
Doctor Who?
Is pandering.
Oh my God.
Oh man, why is everybody doing this shit?
Right, but so there were storylines where Time Lords had actually changed genders, but it was part of the story. It wasn't part of the agenda. Does that make sense?
I'm worried about puppies here.
Yeah, so I haven't even seen that. I tried to watch one episode of The New Doctor, and yeah, I couldn't. No, couldn't.
So Time and Tide is in the UK?
This is the guy with Roman Land.
Oh yeah, so he's in the UK.
I definitely need a sonic
That's
screwdriver
so cool.
with a pinpointer setting. She keeps wanting a pinpointer that can discriminate iron, and I don't see the point.
I see a very good point.
One,
It means you don't have to dig out the iron to find the good target.
if you dig out the iron, it's probably masking something else as well.
So I'll get me one and not you one. Gotcha.
Ooh, fireball!
Go back to the bathroom.
No.
I was fixing to say. Bring that soda over here with you, huh? Sarah, what you doing, girl? I hope she didn't get into something bad that's gonna make her sick. There's people out there going,
Christmas Eve drama.
yeah, there's some screaming. They dredged certain areas on head east downriver towards the coast. Still plenty to be found.
Okay.
So they did dredge some of it.
Oh, I know it did. They've dressed over and over the centuries.
I mean, wouldn't you love to look through the dredgings?
Where the hell's my jacket?
Over there.
Why would my jacket be on the stairs?
That's where you left it.
That's not where you put a jacket.
Iron actually reads lower than gold. Gold reads in aluminum foil 5-cent pull tab range. Have you ever had gold read in iron range?
No.
So it's actually 5-cent pull tab tinfoil range, right?
Something like that, yeah.
You go back out for a smoke?
See, I don't even know why I bother taking the liquor out of the bottle
Straight it
and
up.
putting it in a glass, because I'm just going to drink all the liquor out of the bottle anyways.
It's more sophisticated.
It tastes better out of the glass, I guess.
Does it taste better on a plate too?
Oh, so JW, we got to turn, let's pull that over.
Okay. We're gonna pull you back over to him smoking. His favorite pastime. Oh,
Watch
I can't even see you. There you are.
that. Get up. There we go.
Good?
All right. So what was I going to say?
The fuck if I know. Something about fire.
So a girl that likes more than 3 fingers is probably a red flag. Hang on. I think I've jumped tracks on videos here. Hold on a second.
See, Happy Pecker said he used to discriminate pinpointer. But he
Hey,
said,
Reef is in. I like Reef. I like literally never. I have any idea what his comments mean, but thank you for commenting.
what's up, Brief? He says the only one that works is Sunray 1X inline program.
Sunray was like with CTX and shit.
Sarah, probably.
Anyway, so I took the metal detector. I went to Allen's Coin Shop here in Westerville, and it's one of those situations. You walk in. I haven't been there, 10 years. I used to go there all the time. Good people. There's this big, burly dude. Like, we're talking pawn shop bouncer. And I walk up to this guy, and I'm like,
If you got that much gold and silver, you need some kind of bouncer.
right? But I'm like, hey man, I've got this weird question. I'm kind of curious if we could bring in my metal detector and check gold. Oh sure, man, cool, come on in. And the dude was like the friendliest fucking guy I've met in a long time. But I mean, he was this big, burly, scary guy, and he thought,
he was pretty fucking chill though.
yeah, if you're in like this area, stop in with Allen's Coins. It's like Westerville. Good people. I've shopped there for years. Hey Ed.
Whoa, are you serious, Ed? Jesus. If they found it, isn't it a finders keepers law?
See, that's the problem with finding gold. So
I would
Ed
not say
Mariani
shit.
says a couple of guys found a shipwreck off Jersey Shore with a shitload of gold coins, but the police came in and roped everything off and took it all.
I wouldn't have said anything about finding it in the first place. I would have just had that shit.
Depending on the scale of operations, it might have been difficult to hide.
What are you guys finding here? Oh, the fucking rocks.
Oh no, you've got, two massive boats and your dive buoys are out. We can see your baskets coming up, right? You see, it's depending on the scale of operations. And if the police roped it off, it sounds like it might have been shoreline. Or somewhere intertidal, right?
Probably intertidal. Sarah, get out of that. No. Sarah.
Yeah, so I've been looking into that. The law on found treasures on public land in general seems to favor the finder if you are genuinely on public land. Well, Ed, how did the cops know that they had found it? See, that's what we need to know. How did the cops know that it had been witnessed by somebody who called it in? Because look, I've had it called in on me like weird guy in the woods with a knife. Well, a man carrying a knife is not illegal. A man in the woods with a knife is not illegal just because he's in the woods. Cops come out anyways.
They have to come out. They're obligated to check everything.
And to Columbus's credit, all the times I got rousted, they were always cool as fuck about it. Whenever somebody called the cops on me for digging in public land, the cops have to respond, and they always came out, and they were always just like cool as fuck. Yes, I would have to present my ID. Yes, sir. Oh, just out here looking for some old coins. And then we get to talking, like, hey, one of the cops told me, like, hey, you ought to go across the street. That's probably a lot more stuff over there. I'm like, yes, sir, that probably is, but that's private property. So, yeah, I mean, Columbus, they, the people are douchebags, but the cops have been relatively cool with me when it comes to metal detecting. Except for one. There was one. And that was right after 9/11.
Ed says he's got a good color his wife's hair. Ed, are you a hairstylist?
Somebody must have texted someone as soon as they found it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, it depends on how many people are on your crew, who's doing what. Yeah, so it might have just been somebody talked. I have to go color my wife's hair. Okay, Ed, the audience needs to know. Are we dyeing the curtains or the drapes?
Both.
You never know.
The curtains always have to match the drapes. Jeez.
Not always, you know.
Jeez.
Hey, there's Chris Mayer from South Dakota.
Well, Tony Thompson is still in jail, being held for contempt over 7 years now because he wouldn't give up the location of the gold he found. That's fucking cray-cray. He's in jail for 7 years for that?
For contempt of court.
That's a long time to be in jail for contempt of court.
It does seem excessive, yes.
They're just
But that's how
holding
greedy the government is.
greedy bunch of fucks.
Check out this link, Columbus Monthly. Yes, Columbus does have its period monthly. Speaking of, does anyone watch Heather Lynn O? Anybody here watch Heather Lynn O? She did a magnificent tribute to the ultimate Christmas movie,
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
That was just a guess. That was just a guess.
Her version was originally called Die Hard or Daddy.
Oh dear.
But
Not sketchy at all.
the final version is Nobody Dies Hard.
That's a bullshit lie.
Nobody Dies Hard.
Oh,
You
there's
obviously
plenty
haven't watched
people that
Clerks.
die hard.
You haven't watched Clerks. Well, time and tide. If we get our shit together for a UK weekend, I will definitely post that shit and get in touch with you.
Oh,
You have a
hell,
great Christmas.
That would be one of our ultimate fantasies. Is hunt for Roman anything. Oh my god, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not going to the UK until the spring. Because when I get there, I want to actually be able to do stuff. I don't want cold, foggy, nasty. If I want nasty, dreary, gray weather, I'll stay here in Ohio.
Well, London, it's all about fog all the time.
Yeah, but you get into late spring and be pretty decent.
I like fog. It's kind of.
And yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
That's right. Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie.
It is because Die Hard is all about going to attend a family obligation for Christmas, and things simply spiral out of control from there. And, buildings get blown up and terrorists get thrown off of rooftops. It is entirely a Christmas movie. But the funny part about Nobody Dies Hard, Heather Lynn O, is the hook. Right? How did McClane end up in that building? How did John McClane end up in Nakatomi Plaza?
got a phone call or something like that. I can't remember.
Right. So he had to go and I think sign divorce papers with his wife or some shit, right? Well, Heather Lynn's Die Hard, Nobody Dies Hard starts out with Blair White in the bathroom calling a friend, hey, I really need you to bring me a tampon. Blair White.
Blair White from YouTube.
Blair White from YouTube.
Bullshit.
Not, look it up, honey. Blair White from YouTube is in Heather Lynn's movie, and that's the whole crux of the movie. She calls
okay.
She calls her friend
okay, gotcha.
and says, "I need a tampon."
Okay, not the actual movie. The
Right.
okay, I was like, what?
And that's what makes it so goddamn funny.
Die Hard is the grown-up version of Home Alone.
How did he get in the vents? I don't know. But yes, Die Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie. Woo. I'm probably going to need more Fireball.
There it is.
Here I am.
I poured your pecan bottle.
Huh?
Dirt and all. I poured this bottle dirt and all. It'll taste better.
Probably would. So, past 4 months, I have had a fantastic time hunting here in Columbus. And if you've been watching, sorry about this, but the reason is I had secrets because I lived here for 20 years. There are things I know about Columbus that are not obvious, that aren't easy to get to, that aren't on any map anywhere. So I didn't come to Columbus to go hunt hot lots. I had very particular places I needed to go. So come along spring, we are going to make one of my places go away once and forever. We are going to sift the entire fucking thing because it has given up
Massive treasure.
half reals, half dimes, 2 centers, 3 centers, shield nickels, counterfeit shield nickel molds. It has given up seated quarters.
Gold ring.
There's been 1 gold ring and multiple gold fill rings that come out of there. I dug a beautiful wedding ring out of the same site. That it wasn't gold fill. It was some like very bizarre alloy. You know what German silver is?
Yeah.
Well, this ring was yellow German silver. I took it to multiple jewelry shops who did antique jewelry and people who knew old stuff. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's not lead. No one knew what the fuck this alloy was. And I eventually ended up selling it as a wedding ring.
I pulled a ring out of there too that was filled. It had 3 crowns on it. Remember that? It had the number 18 and 3 crowns.
Now, one of the things you will dig a lot of here in Columbus.
Are you talking about the ring we just dug up recently, JW, the one I found?
Oh, you could, yeah. We still have the actual gold ring. My not gold ring, yeah, I don't have that anymore. But one of the things you will find a lot here in Columbus are Sears poor men's wedding rings. They are legit, straight up marked 14K. And they are dead to rights fake. Like when you dig them out, they're red.
Those big catalogs of like gold rings for like $3 or $4.
Right,
Back
so
in
this
the
was
50s, were not
1910s, 1920s, 30s, 40s. Sears catalog would sell these 14 and 18 karat gold wedding rings.
that were
And they had a very particular mark in them. I mean, it was a big, wide, you know, like, what is it? It was a square with points on the end of it, right? Big, big mark. Can you show us any of the rings you found?
You got two in your drawer over there.
Well, I got like two over there. That's from the other place. Red's going to get her ring.
See that ring?
But the thing is, this privy site has been an ongoing problem for 2 decades now. All right, hang on. See, now it's going to be dead air. It's going to be dead air. But I'll be right back. Hang on. Hang on. Alright. How about that one? How is that for a pipe stem or a pipe bowl? This came out of the privy site, and this thing is incredible. Go on, baby. The doggos are right up on me. Hang on a second. How about this one? This is from the privy site. Pontled, 1850s, fully embossed, front and back. Look at that color. That is
I forgot it was
incredible.
popped.
Huh?
I forgot it was popped in the back. It's because of the cold.
And this is Red's ring right here. Oh, that is not going to focus. Not even in the slightest.
Is that better?
I'll try to get where it says Lizzie inside. It is inscribed inside Lizzie.
Probably Lizzie Borden.
Probably Lizzie. Borden.
I would be the one to find a Lizzie Borden ring. You know,
Right. So
That's
this
rose
thing-
gold too.
This thing is every panel. You gotta aim it up higher, huh? No, aim it up. Aim it up for reflected light.
How about that?
No. Aim it up. Aim at the ceiling. There we go.
Sure.
Yep. Because you can start to see. Oh no, ceiling.
I know my arm's getting sore.
Right.
Okay. This is really heavy light.
Every panel is engraved. That is the one she found. And it was just what, 17K?
See, tell them about the story about it being popped in the back.
Right, so we don't know. It is broken in the back.
But there's a reason that happens.
So there's 2 reasons it can happen. One, it was resized and the metal it was used to fill has decayed away, or freeze thaw has actually broken the ring, because this thing is from the Civil War.
So the ground freezes around the ring, and the weakest point of the ring will break.
Yeah, so go ahead and just take that and aim at the ceiling over
Better?
there. Red does not always find the gold. Yeah,
No,
that's
she
fine.
doesn't.
You're good right there.
You know,
This is mud.
you want to bring out your gold rings? Sure.
I also find gold in apartments. So, the finds I've shown you so far, these are from the site. I want to go away. These are somewhere different. This is the swimming pool. That is a 10K white gold pearl. 14K yellow gold.
Red finds the gold in certain situations. Yes,
But
she does.
from apartments, that's 14 karat gold earring. Right? It's a little bow looking thing. And then parking lot. That used to be a heart, baby. It ain't a heart no more. What you doing? Go on.
You squished my heart.
So,
Actually, JW, I've actually done several rings with the back popped on it due to freeze and thaw. It's the ground around the ring expands, and the only thing the ring can do is break at its weakest point.
whoop.
So rings read different if they are broken. Yes, they do.
Rings ring different.
If they are broken.
Oh,
Happy
absolutely.
Paper's Farm.
All right.
The camera is completely gone now. You're not on live anymore.
Says I am.
I don't see it. Oh, it's turned. It's turned. There you are. Oh, this has got a major delay.
Oh yeah.
It's like 5 or 6 seconds delay.
All right. So from a video that has not yet posted, we have tokens, but then there are tokens. That is not gonna fucking focus. That's a 10 center. That's a 10 center.
That is a rare find. It's a 10-cent
A
token.
10-cent token.
Token.
That's from a video that has not posted yet.
I mean, it's a rare find, a 10-cent token in a 5-cent token world. For real.
Yeah.
When 10 cent was unheard of.
I literally do not know why I'm pouring the liquor into a glass.
Don't give Sarah any. She's already sick. She's scared. She's scared of you today.
So I'm kind of excited. I mean, I've been very worn down by the job. I have about a dozen work orders out there right now. Had a dozen work orders out there. I can't do because they will not buy me parts. I'm hourly, okay? I'm not a contractor. I was hourly. Cannot get the parts to do my job. I gotta tell you that hits personal. When you can't fix a thing, that hits personal. Because my job is to fix things, and when I can't fix it,
Sure.
that continues to drag on one's self-esteem. I can't do it. They don't want to provide the money for it.
Weird.
And they don't seem to understand that. All right, and right now, the corporation has now decided that we are talking about the product. It's not the product, it's the
Well, it
tenants.
definitely is as good as a Mercury diamond.
Huh?
JW says that 10-cent token is as good as a Mercury. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a 10-cent token and a 5-cent token were all.
Oh, yeah, the 10-cent token's big money. And there is a company name on it, although I have limited optimism about being able to backtrack it. It's a fairly common name. Maybe that's 1909, so it's early on in terms of digital history. I don't know.
Maybe I'll let her out there. She might be sick again.
Well, as long as you don't knock my camera over,
Come on, Percy. Come on, Sarah.
like it would be the first time. Come on, sweet pea.
She's acting sick, though.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Good girl. Come on, good girl. Ugh.
Don't pull her. She's sick.
Go on, sweetie.
Good girl.
You're a good girl. Oh.
Look, what are you doing to her? What are you doing to my girl? You had her on her butt, standing on her hind legs. That was funny. Look. Oh, God.
Oi.
Here comes the other asshole.
There comes Big Doggy.
Sarah.
He's gonna knock over the camera.
He would knock over Sarah.
All right, kids.
The puppies need to make their appearance. Better get her.
She's fine. She's fine. Sarah. Sarah.
She don't want me to come out there.
Huh?
She don't want me to come out there.
So what?
Sarah.
Fuck those people.
No, they're making too much racket. Oh, the puppy wants some fireball.
Yeah, puppy's after my fireball.
He's like, hey, open season. Nope, puppy's gonna piss on camera. Listen to him.
Shh.
That was the sound of a puppy pissing. An old puppy. Sarah. Better not. Here he comes.
Let him off. Well, let them off.
There it is.
Whew. Oh, that got weird.
What happened?
The whole stand moved. Anyways. Hope you guys having a great Christmas. For me, the wife bought me a new wallet because apparently there was too much paint on my old one.
Guys, there is literally dirt inside of his wallet that's scratched up. Show him your wallet, your current.
Where's my
Show
wallet?
them your current wallet.
It's gotta be over there. Go get my wallet.
What's the magic word?
Now.
That is not the magic word.
See? This is my current wallet. What is wrong with my current wallet? What's wrong with my current wallet? I mean, it's got the little piece there. I mean, I'm sure that'll be fine. That'll wear off eventually. What's wrong with my wallet?
Open it up and let the dirt fall out of it. The dirt that's scratching up all your cards, everything. Look at all that dirt. You can't see it on camera, but a bunch of dirt just fell out. Also a moth.
So even if dirt did fall out of my wallet, how is it dirt won't get into a new wallet? Will my new wallet not be in the same pocket as old wallet that got filled with dirt?
Show them your new wallet that I bought you.
It's the beer wallet, which I'm very happy with, but
it's
still going to get filled with dirt.
It looks pretty. I think that's a leather wallet too.
Hey, I've got like plethora and paint here. I'm good.
That's not the only thing you're getting. The other thing was delayed in the mail, unfortunately.
Oh.
Even though I ordered it over a week ago. You're really gonna like it. So we don't get here when you're up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I want to be up in a few days. I'll probably be back by New Year's.
I hope so. I want to spend New Year's with my hubby.
It's a new way of panning. Wallet dirt might yield some gold. Yeah, some like gold scraped off of the chip in your card.
That's a good one. I like that. You were absolutely right. See, you were girly.
No chain.
Oy.
Is the ambulance still in Florida? Yes, it is. I completely covered it in tarps and shrink wrapped it. It's still there. There's still treasures inside it. Part of the problem is when I came to Ohio, I could not afford a U-Haul. So everything I brought here had to fit
Merry Christmas.
inside of the little VW Jetta, including the beautiful generator. The what was it I had? The 3500 Predator. So the Predator generator went to my daughter, who just bought herself an RV trailer and parked it on a piece of property. Hey, Philip Cudd, love the Ohio locations. But yeah, so I took the generator to my daughter in Charleston before I came here.
5,000 or something.
I don't know what it was. Whatever the Predator was that I had, she ended up with it. And I hope it works out for her. So Cudd, are you familiar with Columbus? You from around here?
His name is Philip.
His name's Philip Cudd, so I call him Cudd.
You're a dork. He's calling you something like cows do. Calling you Cud. Cow Cud.
Call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Is it Wisconsin?
Well, I don't have a lot of experience in Wisconsin. Oh, wait, hang on a second. There was that one little music show we went to go see. What was it? Wisconsin. What was it? Oh, that's right. We had tickets to Dr. Feelgood at Alpine Valley. JW says, fingers crossed, Santa will bring you a bounty hunter. Wouldn't mind actually. Uh, I almost made an offer on a pair of classic IDs. I'm working on some ideas, and I need platforms to experiment on. A bounty hunter or a classic ID would be a perfect platform to experiment on.
When are we going to do a live metal detector hunt?
Oh, I've done those before.
It's been a long time though.
It's difficult.
We need to do it in a very fruitful location.
Well, if it's a fruitful location, I'm not doing it live because I don't have any control over accidental
You point
revelations
you
of
point
information.
The thing at the ground constantly. Yeah.
Yeah, so Phil, I was in Wisconsin once for Dr. Feelgood at Alpine Valley. Uh, and honestly, I wouldn't mind a Bounty Hunter Platinum. I kind of like the setup of that machine.
Is that the highest bounty hunter now?
And it was. I don't know what the fuck what I know now.
What was the one I got was like the Landstar was the most expensive bounty hunter there was.
Oh, Landstar didn't exist when I bought mine.
Well, the most expensive one back when
Okay.
it was like Landstar and Land Ants or something like that. It had the sniff mold.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
So my metal detector history is, I built one in 1985. I built a BFO. Oh, so he's up not near Minneapolis. He's not down by Chicago. But I built a BFO from a Heath kit. Right, you would order it, you would get the board, you would get bags of parts, and you would solder it together. This was my first metal detector. It was a Heath kit BFO in 1985. And I actually found stuff with it. That's what was fucking hilarious. But then, ran into an uncle of mine who hooked me up with a white blue box Coin Master, and that was utterly miserable. I eventually traded the blue box. Oh, I think I traded it 1-for-1 for the AMC Pacer. That's right, I traded my metal detector for a 1979 AMC Pacer.
Oh, gee. Not a Gremlin?
Nope. I straight up traded a metal detector for an AMC Pacer. And I love that fucking car. So I got out of it for a long time. I found a few things, you know, large cents and whatever with the Coin Master. I got out of it for a long time. And then it was after I got out of music, right? I had played on bars for a while and I decided I didn't want my kids to be a part of their life. So I stopped playing music. And then what happened? I remember what happened. I got an offer in the mail for Fingerhut.
Oh, dear.
I was looking through the Fingerhut catalog, and they had a Discovery 2000. I thought, well, that sounds like fun. For like $600.
That's expensive for a Discovery.
And we're talking like 99. Fingerhut had this catalog, and you know, get our credit card. So I got the Fingerhut credit card, and I actually they approved me to get the Discovery 2000 for $600. And I think in the entire time I had my Fingerhut account, I think I made the first payment of like $11. I never paid for the rest of it.
And you also got all the fucking CDs for a penny and never paid them fuckers either. Columbia House.
Oh, not just the CDs, the stamps. Remember how you would get like 1,000 foreign stamps for a penny?
No,
You
I
never saw
remember the
those?
CDs from Columbia House for a penny. You never paid.
CDs. Jesus Christ.
And before that, it was cassette tapes.
I may have gotten a few cassette tapes, yes. So I never actually paid for the Discovery 2000. However, going from Coinmaster Blue Box TR to Bounty Hunter Discovery 2000, life, oh my God, Bounty Hunter made metal detecting fun. You had the 3-tone system. Hey,
No,
Gypsy's
no,
in
no,
here.
no. You made fun of me for using tone system.
When?
When I told you I put 3 tones on my T2, you use 3 tones.
Well, because I only use 1 tone now. But
Fuck off, man.
the
You're
Bounty Hunter
4-tone.
3-tone made life absolutely fucking fun. The old white Coinmaster Blue Box, that was brutal. You'd have to listen to the woo, 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 and then there's a little needle. The 3-tone system on the Discovery 2000 was magnificent. It only went to about 6 inches, right? I could crush silver under 6 inches. And there was a lot of it to find back then. So a 10 coin day was average. And it was fun.
So are we detected tomorrow or not?
No, we're not. I have to go to my mother's.
All day?
No, I
thought she was going to drop and run because
I am because I still am
you got the
sick.
sickness.
I'm still sick. I don't want to risk her. But Bounty Hunter made life fun again. Because it was easy to use. It was turn on and go. You had 3 tones. You didn't have to fight with ground balance. You didn't have to fight with the threshold or anything else. It made metal detecting absolutely fun. And I did really fucking well with the Bounty Hunter. Oh my God, I had so much stuff. And from there, I went on to the IDX, which went deeper, was more accurate, and it still sucked on gold. Which is ultimately why I bought the G2.
And that was G2 Plus.
I regret selling the G2. The G2 Plus is not the same animal.
Well, G2.
I want an old G2. So, I used to hunt in the woods with the original G2 and a 5-inch. And I'd invite friends out with me to my woods. And they'd come out with the newest Mind Lab. What was it?
Mind Lab.
E-Track. So the E-Tracks, and then after that, what was the next one? Oh, anyways. So I take these friends of mine out to my Revolutionary War town. And they've got the new E-Track, and they've got the new what the fuck ever version of Mind Lab. Ho, 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 ho. You have a 5-inch coil? Are you stupid? G2 and the 5-inch coil would get me like 10 inches on a penny. And I would absolutely crush E-Track in my woods in this one particular site because I knew the site extraordinarily well. And it was unexpected how deep and dark the site was about to get. So these E-Track guys would go out, oh, you're stupid, you're 5-inch coil. I'll crush you. So at the end of the day, they got like, I got a flat button and like 7 pounds of nails. Me, I've got like 2 half reals, 7 flat buttons, and you know, that weird little doodad we don't know what the fuck it is. That's not fair. You got a 5-inch. G2 Plus simply lacks that extra just bit of depth that G2 had. Oh yeah, GW, yeah. JW, yeah. This site I would take people to was so hardcore fucked with iron. Not just iron, but furniture tax. If you found anything there, you earned it.
But you know those furniture tax for trade items now, right?
What is our hottest video spot? I mean, outside of our OnlyFans bedroom on the cardboard bed, outside of our OnlyFans cardboard bed site, what is our hottest site for the year?
I'd say probably the one I got the full gold ring out of.
Okay. So there's 2 different kinds of hotness. One is the Privy site, where Red got her gold ring, her Civil War signet ring.
And we also pulled a real. I pulled
Right, where I got a half dime,
molds,
half real.
counterfeit molds.
I got a 3-cent nickel. So that is, you know, in terms of just raw awesome. But in terms of things you can identify, I think Trolley Site. I mean, Trolley Site gave up some incredible shit that we can actually go and have some more fun with. Like we look up, we found tokens at the Trolley Site we could go identify. So there is the raw awesome. I found a thing. It goes in my drawer. Trolley Site. Hey, I have this token. What do you say we go downtown and check out the building, right?
What about the couple of wash fobs? The state fair boys, or whatever that was.
Okay, so I'm
That was
working on.
pretty damn cool too.
I am still working on 2 watch fobs I dug up. There is a strange history to these 2 watch fobs that I'm still trying to find enough digital information about. There's a dark story to them. So, what is more valuable? My half dime or the 1910 token that I could trace all the way back to a physical building in downtown Columbus? They both have value. That's the thing. They both have value. I dug up tokens in the Privy Site from the 1870s that have no digital records. Right? I can't trace those things back to anywhere. So I don't think, I don't think there is a best site because there's raw old and then there's stories. There's another site I can tell stories. There's a site that's raw old. Both are awesome.
Sarah. Quick.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of deep time old here. And by deep time, I mean pre-1800.
There's a lot of deep. What you got? That Real. What year is that from?
30s, 1830s.
A Real from 1830.
Yeah, the Real I dug at the Privy site is 1820s or 1830s.
See, that's a pretty good age.
It's not 17s.
Well, this isn't South Carolina either. So.
You know, so in terms of digging, what is value? Are you chasing deep time old? Cool.
Like Roman times.
We're not going to find Roman times.
Not here. Of course not.
But there is also the ability to find the story, which is super cool. And that's what Trolley Site is, because Trolley Site
Sarah.
is on that edge of where there are existing digital records. So there are pieces that you can find that you can track back to real current stories.
Sarah. No.
At the end, I would generally like to go back to Revolutionary War sites. I'm sorry. I'm so jaded. When I see 19 on a date, I kind of get blasé. Throw it in the bag. It's done. I like to see 17.
I found a 1909 Indian, which was very interesting. It could have been S. It's close to S.
She dug a 1909 Indian, and that's one of the coins you love, absolutely love, because oh my God, you want to flip that bitch over and you're praying for the S.
That is the youngest Indian I've ever done.
Huh? Yeah.
That's the youngest Indian I've ever done.
Philip says we need to get you to England. Would be awesome to watch you finding a Roman.
Right?
Oh yeah. I need to go hunting for Roman.
I would love just the mud larkin would be fine with me. Oh my God. I got one word. One word.
Red has one word.
On the
What?
scratch out.
What?
On the scratch out.
On the oh, okay. Yeah. That's a whole other thing.
That's a whole
Yeah.
other thing.
Here's the thing, though. Foreign coins aren't that valuable here in America. I have dug a fuck ton of 1730s, 1740s. Hell, I've dug George 1s,
Sarah.
George 2s, George 3s.
Sarah. Stop.
They are... Might as well go skip them across the river because ain't nobody interested in them. Now,
Just like those Georges we dug up.
yeah, as I'm saying, those Georges are worthless.
Right, they're old as fuck, but they're not worth any fucking thing.
But from my South Carolina site, I dug a 1798 U.S. large cent.
You also dug some other things in that site that were like, there was some kind of American coin, 1800 something, but they were both fried.
The value of
They were fried.
1798 U.S. large cent versus anything George II. Oh, great. Oh, somebody knows you. Great. Just what we need. Red finding Roman Willies.
Not Wood Willies.
Roman Willies.
Roman Willies. Not Wood Willies, but Roman Willies. Red still has her Wood Willie.
You know, I haven't heard from Jet Ski or Jackie in a while. I wonder if they're okay.
Under Jet Ski who had a stroke or something.
I know Jet Ski wasn't doing well.
Maybe look for a turn for a horse or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, next year, my plan is basically to make the Privy site go away because there is so much incredible shit there. I don't want to share it. I am going to sift that motherfucker down to its last bit of gravel nugget. I can't tell you what, a dozen, 2 dozen seeded come out of there so far. Just in camera for the dogs. I've got other sites here in Columbus I haven't even touched yet. Because what is metal detecting? Are you looking for that oldest, most valuable treasure in existence? Or is sometimes the story interesting enough? I know a lot of fucking interesting stories here. And we haven't scratched the surface. Remember, I haunted this place for 20 fucking years. Studied all the maps. I know where everything is. Well, almost everything.
That's the last one.
What? Alright, so as a like kind of Christmas haha, I bought Red 10
Count them. 10.
10 $2 scratch tickets. How much did you win on $20 worth of tickets?
And how much did I win?
Yeah,
$5 fucking dollars.
1 out of 10. 1.
Even
Out of
the odds
10.
on the back of it says 1 in 4. Bullshit.
Well, we're down to like 15 people. And it's been like a 3-hour show. So can I like take a piss now?
No. Your piss turns into poops.
Well, I haven't been doing eggnog for a while, so.
Ah.
What's up, Luke? Come here. Come here.
Hey, the Roman Willie I would find would be a nice bronze Willie. Green and patina. Beautiful.
You always bitch at me when my dick is green. I'm just saying.
Who knows?
Who's my GoPro?
You had lost 20 viewers in. 100 viewers that dropped us.
Good.
I can't believe that.
What?
Bullshit.
So anyways, new job coming up. Let's say it wasn't unexpected. I came to Columbus. I came to Columbus for my mother. I know she's not doing well. She's in decline. And this was the absolute perfect time. She is still lucid, so we can spend some time before things get bad, right? That sounds like a win. However, it's Columbus. I know people. I am not worried about getting a job in Columbus. In fact, I have a new job already. Oh, and by the way, I also know some secrets about things that I can go to do to dig. So, I've been here 4 months now, and it has been an out of the park fucking win. I've gotten to spend time with my mother. I have gotten to dig incredible shit. And I got a pretty damn good job coming up. Life sucks, but it sucks less today than usual. I hope you guys have a fantastic fucking Christmas. Things are okay here. The Mexicans are cranking it up again. I'm almost out of Fireball, so I may actually have to go get more. I will see you guys in the next video. That'll be little Sarah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a great Christmas, great New Year's. The adventure never ends. I'm out of here.
See you guys later.